you a notice about closing it was that he hadn't heard back from you because they sent a message to you on January 12th. The manager had reviewed and confirmed that there was an exclusion for intentional act in the state of Michigan. So we are okay to move forward with the handling of claim, and then he sent you a message.
I never got a message. But my husband, was it an email message? Because my husband might have hacked it and deleted it.
I don't know. They send you an email, they send you a letter and phone. So it goes, once they send any messages, it goes out all the different ways.
Okay, well, my husband steals my mail out of the mailbox. He intervenes my emails. I've changed all my passwords. He somehow still gets on. He absconded money out of my USAA account. I had to call yesterday and report that. So what do I need to do to press charges and move forward?
I don't know about pressing charges. That's with the police department. We don't have anything.
Well, I guess what I'm asking is, what do I need to do to get my truck back?
He's asking for vehicle location.
It's at Ron's Towing. It's been there. That is all been supplied through email or phone message. And Officer Johnson, I've given his information. I mean, I'm under a lot of pressure because my husband is actively trying to murder me, and I was the one with charges. The charges just got dropped today, and I'm not even 100% they got dropped. They just disappeared. So I don't even know what I'm up against. And if I could get my truck, I could get out of Michigan and maybe not get murdered.
Yeah, so right now I just need, I'm looking through, I've just read the entire file, and I didn't see anything about a Ron's Towing an address or anything like that. So,
I swear I sent that I told somebody that. But, yeah, it's at Ron's Towing in in Gaylord. At least it was.
Let me try to look that up.
And, I don't have any keys to it. My husband has both sets of keys. He vandalized it and then illegally parked it so it would look like I got drunk and did it. And he has...
Okay.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, okay,
I'm aware of all that.
Okay,
right
so
now
I'm just asking, what do I do to get the vehicle fixed? And I know I'm going to have to pay you a deductible. I can do that next Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. Let me just get this first step started. So Ron... In what city did you say it was?
That's in Gaylord, Michigan.
So that's 611 West 4th Street?
That sounds right. I only know of them because of this incident.
Had you secured the release with them at all?
I haven't done anything because when I talked to them, they were not able to release the vehicle to me until Officer Johnson came back with his report, which took him almost 30 days to do.
Okay, so did you find out if all that's done yet?
If what's done?
If it's released, because you have to
Here's
release
the thing.
it to USA.
Okay, yes. Ron's Towing said they would release it to me back on December 3rd, the last time I put in a notice to you guys, the last time I emailed you guys.
Right. But
okay. Yeah, here's the thing. They will release it to me, but I don't have keys to the vehicle. My spouse does. And the back window was busted out. It's been sitting in the snow in Michigan winter. I cannot drive the vehicle. I said, what do I do? She said, well, we can tow it to a location. If I tow it to my house, he's just going to do this again. I can't put it in the city.
I know.
Okay, so do you understand my frustration?
My question to you.
Yes, they will release it, but I can't get it because I don't have keys.
Right, that doesn't make a difference. I'm just trying to be able to set up a vehicle for you.
Yes.
You need to just let them know it's okay to release to USAA. There's several.
Okay, you could have just led with that. You could have just led with that. Please release it to USAA. Okay, I will do that.
So now because now that it's been released to you, now you need to release it to USAA.
So somebody could have told me that December 3rd. Okay, what else do I need to do?
Okay, so hold on. Let me just get this updated. And then, did you want me to plug in your address to see what USAA shop is available in the area? Or
that would be wonderful.
Keys, you want to have it moved?
Yes, I need, Ford, because Ford's going to have to do the keys. It's going
to have it moved to Ford.
In Gaylord, yep. And then I got to call Ford because I want to keep the vehicle through the bankruptcy.
Okay, so let's look up the address for Ford.
I know it's on Otsego.
Right?
It's on Otsego Avenue. I do know that.
Ford dealer, Gaylord, Michigan. Let's see. Otsego Avenue.
Correct.
1928.
Yep.
Okay, so current location. So this is the destination location. And then I'll give you the phone number to the dispatching service and your towing case number.
Thank you. And then I would just call the dispatch then, is that what you're telling me?
You can call them. They have 24 to 48 hours to move it, and I don't know if they do that over the weekend. So
okay, no, and I'm not in a hurry. That's what I was asking. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude. I just have never been through this before, so I didn't know if I was expected to perform. Because I'm
not sure. They usually have that amount of time to move it. I'm not so sure that they will call you. They will definitely call Ron's record to verify that you have released it. So you can probably do that when we get off the line. And then if you want to follow up, maybe Monday, they should give you an estimated time frame as to when they're going to be moving it.
Thank you.
You'll know what to tell the dealership.
Perfect.
Okay, so let's. Are you okay with time? I gotta type in.
Yeah, I'm good.
and the towing case number so you can follow up.
Okay, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, so it's 866
Okay.
255 1550.
Okay.
And then the case number for your tow is 561
Okay.
9990.
Okay.
Okay, so let me notate.
So I don't need to call. They'll handle it, but I should call Monday and follow up. Is that what you told me?
Yes, they
Okay.
should follow up. They should handle everything. So
Okay.
just be sure that you have secured the release because they will call to be. They can't set the tow until it's released.
Okay. And I'm glad you said that because I did forget I had to do that. Okay.
Yeah, you can
So I have
just
to
follow
call
up on
Ron.
Monday. They may not even get the call until Monday. It just depends. But all in all, they will. They should take care of everything.
Okay.
So now see. So comprehensive for you has $1,000 deductible.
I do. And I'll be able to pay
And
that on
then,
the second.
and the vehicle is under storage discount. So whenever you get it to the shop and to the dealership, and they make your keys, you need to be sure to let USAA know that you're going to be driving it. Because if from the shop
Okay.
to home or whatever,
Right.
into an incident,
So it's
won't be
covered until I pick it up from Ford. Is that correct?
it's just covered, but you can't drive it.
Right.
When
So
they
the
get-
day I pick it up, it
they get-
has to be reinstated.
Yeah, you need to be sure to do that. And do
Perfect.
it
Okay.
before because sometimes it takes 24 hours to kick in and you
Right.
don't want to get caught up.
Right.
in
And
that.
they might need to test drive it too. So I need them covered.
Yeah, so just when it gets to
Reinstate.
the shop,
Reinstate.
it's probably best to just call
Yep.
policy service like, hey, I'm going through a claim.
Yep.
It's in the shop right now. They might need to do this and that, and then they'll update it.
Storage. Perfect.
And then later on, after everything, if you want to put it back, then you can change it. But just
Well, I might have to drive it.
covered.
Yeah, I normally store it for the winter, but I might have to drive it. It's just not a good
Yeah.
winter vehicle. It's two-wheel drive. But you do
So,
what you got to
and then
survive.
another thing. Okay, so you're looking at $1,000 deductible.
Yeah.
So they're gonna replace a key. We are only liable for a key, a fob, and the programming. So if you need to make 2 keys, or
No.
you want to have extra, then
No.
when
That's
we
how I
get
got
the
into
invoice,
this
we're only
trouble.
gonna account for that.
We only need one key. If there's extra keys, people can steal my vehicle, so we're good.
Yeah,
how this
so that'll
happened.
be subject to that deductible. So just hang on to all that you have to pay because you're going to be paying out of pocket until you reach that deductible, and then we can pick up.
Oh, is
the
that
rest.
how it
So-
works? So I don't pay it to you, I pay it to Ford, the deductible?
No, you're just paying the cost of everything until you have reached $1,000.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Do I pay you or Ford? I've never had this happen. I'm not trying to be ignorant. I've just never had this happen.
Yeah, you would just pay Ford because they're doing
okay.
the service for you. So you
Perfect.
pay for your keys, and then since it's going to be in the service center, they could probably do your window too.
Yeah, and that's why I
And,
wanted to go to Ford. That is why.
Yeah, and then after the window is fixed, then you'll be able to tell if there's any other damage, which they probably won't be able to do because it's a service center. So if there's any additional body damage besides that window, then they might just move it over to their collision center, or just let us know what they
Perfect.
suggest. So that
Yeah,
way
and I haven't
we can get
seen
an
it.
appraiser involved.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry I got a little testy earlier. You wouldn't believe what I've been going through with this. So I'm sorry
Oh my
I
gosh,
got a
I
little
was just
irritated.
like trying to process everything that you were saying, and I'm like, I think you should be under, what do they call it?
And I thought you were giving me back push like everyone else has. And so I'm really sorry. I'm not a rude person, but I've just been violated so much. My civil rights don't even exist for 2 years now. Actually, 3 years.
No, like, I'm thinking, like, with whatever you were saying, I'm like, God, you should be under one of those witness protection programs.
We've been asking for witness protection and we're being denied. My husband has tried to kill me 7 times. He's tried to kill my witness for protecting me and standing by me.
Oh, my God.
I've written to Dr. Phil. Like, oh, my God. And the case finally, it just disappeared. The case is just gone when I try to look it up. It's the weirdest thing.
Wild.
Yeah. So I think my husband's like a Epstein of Michigan. Because he's getting away with a lot of sex trafficking and drugs and stealing my truck, stealing my Jeep. Like, he's done all these things, and in 2 counties, 911 will not pick him up.
Are you serious? So, like, how long have y'all been married?
So, 9 days after we got married, he killed my service dog and tried to put me in a mental institution. And he's been drugging me and selling me since the first week of June of 2020. But he was gaslighting me, saying that I was drinking and blacking out. But here's the thing, I'm 47 years old. I've been drinking for 26 years. Why did I just now start blacking out 3 years ago? Because people started conspiring against me and drugging me 3 years ago. So now I have proof, and now my whole 3 years makes sense. Because I was looking at myself like, damn, bitch, you're drinking too much. But I wasn't. I was drinking too much, but not to the level of blacking out and doing these things I'm accused of. So now it all makes sense. My husband's what's called a handler, and he was sex trafficking me. Before that, there was another man doing the exact same thing, drugging me with my medications. I'm autistic, so I can't handle chemicals, but I've never been diagnosed. So they're trying to service me as being bipolar, but I'm not. I'm autistic. Now that I know that, I realized these 2 men took advantage, and they were drugging me with my own pharmaceuticals because I black out.
Wow.
Yeah, so now that I know and I have witnesses, it all went away. Well, we're just waiting for my husband to get picked up. But that's what I'm hoping, is that because he sent a sex tape and he stole my truck. So I'm trying to get these little dumb things, get them picked up on that. Then I can go home and collect actual evidence. Because I can't go home with him then. Yeah,
and then at some point, get a file for divorce or something.
No, I'm not. I can't divorce him because he'll lure in the next woman. I need to get him put in a mental institution or jail. I don't know which. I don't know if he's a sociopath or a drug addict. I'm thinking sociopath, because even drug addicts don't act this mean. He's malicious. So, yeah, I thank you. And honestly, my PTSD, I didn't know what to do with any of this. But today I saw the charges disappeared, so I felt like I could breathe. Because honestly, even if I got my truck back, he just stalks me. Because it's got the Ford Pass. Oh, that's another thing. Is there a way? Do you know if there's a way to reset that? I'll ask Ford. Never mind. You're not the right person. I just realized. I have to reset the tracking device. Okay. So
okay, yeah.
I'm going to call
around.
Well, thank you so much.
Sorry you're having to go through all that. If there is anything else that we could do, just let us know.
No.
At least we got moving on to next
Listen,
steps.
There's a reason I've been with USAA for 16 years. I love you guys, and I'm sorry I got testy. I thought you were telling me go get the vehicle, and I was like, I can't. So I'm sorry.
Yeah. No. All right, ma'am. Well,
Thank you
sorry
so
again
much.
you're going through all this. If there's anything else, let us know. We appreciate your membership.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
No problem.
Bye.
Yes, ma'am. Bye.